Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. So as you can see, once more we are back on the course. Today's video, this is the one I wanted to touch on the other day. We're going to go driver down the third hole here at Costa. You can see how inviting that is. I step out of the way. Fairly new golfer. It's going to be everything you want to do is come here, hit it as far, long and as hard as you possibly can. So this hole, today's video, we're going to play this hole with two different approaches. One is going to be with a driver, and we're going to smack it and just go for what a new golfer thinks is going to be the way to go. We just keep smacking it down there. The second one is going to be with a club that we know, I say we know, that we think we can hit. So this is the first shot of the day. I haven't done any kind of warming up. I've got some late balls, I've got three, so I'm going to try. First one, I'm just going to try and smack it as hard as I can. That's this one. Don't mind if I lose it, it's a lake ball. Second one, I'm going to stick with the driver, but I'm going to go for an orthodox approach. I'm going to go for just a light swing and see how far we get. And my third shot, I'm going to use an iron, and we're going to play, hopefully, all three balls to the end. If not, two balls to the end, and we're going to see the difference. So, there is a group coming up behind us, so I do need to get a wriggle on with this. So, okay, so that's in the woods, over on the right near the white tree. So we'll keep that in mind. Next ball, Strata ball. So the first one was a Bridgestone. This is a Strata. So what I'm going to do this time is keep my feet together. That one is on the fairway on the 12th. And then finally, guys, I've got my 8 iron. So I had some success with this last night. Okay, so let's go and see how they did. So this Bridgestone ball here is my iron shot. According to my tracker, we did 110 yards, which wasn't the best, but as a new golfer, we're only trying to get nearer to the flag down this end. So second shot with the irons. Now, it's not in the best lie, we're in the rough, but I think if I can make good contact with this, I'm going to aim, there's a bunker up here that we're going to aim for. And hopefully we won't reach it. That shows us then where the green is. So that's my plan. It's funny, actually, the hard driver I hit, the tree that we're looking at, I don't know if you can pick it up on there, it's probably about 60 yards up here on the right. And the other driver I hit, I can see, is over here on the fairway on the 12th. So one I hit hard, the second one I just feet together, just did a swing. That's probably about another 40 yards further that way. And my driver probably did about 160 yards, 170 yards. This is the best lie. This is my iron. This is the best lie. And this is what I'm trying to teach you guys. Like, it may not have come the furthest, but this is definitely the best chance of going where I need it to go. So anyway, let's not talk it up, David. Let's see if we can hit this ball a bit further down the fairway. Well, it went across the floor, it's bouncing. So it definitely came in around these trees. So the one that's on the other fairway, guys, I've left for now because there's a group playing the other way. And I don't want, oh, here we are. I've found it. There it is. So obviously I've got no chance of getting out of here. So I'm going to take a drop. So from where we are here, guys, the other ball that I'm on shot 2 with is down there. So obviously I've taken a drop for this one. So that's going to So technically we're on shot 2 for this one now. The way I'm scoring it, I don't know if that's right, but that's how we score it. If you take a drop, it's a +1. So technically, we're playing this as shot 3. The other ball I hit's about 30 yards in front, so that's shot 2 for that one. Well, that's just awful. I'm just zigzagging across the fairway at this point. These trees up here to my right, near where the crow is, or my left, your right now, that's where that other ball's just gone. It's just beyond that, near the marker. This is our third shot with this ball. We're on the fairway. And I am just gonna try and aim. Well, I topped that completely. That was absolutely terrible. I'm rushing because there's people around. You don't need to do this. Okay, so we're still on the fairway. I'm just trying to see. Oh, my other ball's just over there. So that's fine. So what we're trying to do, guys, is just eke it down there. Slowly, surely. That. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. So this was our driver tee. Good, good. Didn't think that went that far, to be honest. Okay, so we've still got all 3 balls. That's something. Okay, I think these boys are now coming on to the third, so we need to be pretty quick. Right, I'm going to rush through these now, guys, because these boys are behind us on the third. Okay, that one's actually on the green. That's pretty good. So, here we go, guys. So this ball that's nearest to the camera now, this was our driver play. Not quite on the green. I thought we got it on the green, but we weren't quite. And the one that you can see down there is the driver shot that I've just took from there to there and over to there. That's actually a really good shot. I'm actually really happy with that. But I'm now rushing because these boys are really right up my chuffer. So putting, distance control, par's never on. So we're just trying to get near to that flag. I could chip from here, but I'm not going to. Okay, didn't get really near with that one. But again, I am rushing. Oh, it's not got the legs. Boom. Oh, so close. There we go. That's all 3 balls. That's a bonus. So there you go, guys. We've just played 1 hole with 3 different approaches. I mean, granted, one we had to cut because we didn't get to finish because those guys were still playing through. The other 2, 1 driver. We absolutely hoofed this as hard as well, not as hard as I could, but hard. Sliced it off into the woods. Very fortunate in that we found it. Ordinarily, that would be gone. I mean, there's a lot of places around here with like we run close to out of bounds, and for this hole behind me here, for example, the other side of these trees is a quarry. So if it goes that way, you're never getting it back. That one was a bit lighter because we were in between two fairways from the 3rd and the 10th. So fortunate, let's put it that way, but we still got the ball. So all in all, we played the shots I played with my iron to start with. Was it any better? Well, definitely less stressful. I wasn't walking around woods trying to find it. I mean, I could have played a bit better, but again, I've literally just come on here now to play this one hole, and then I'm ducking. So didn't warm up, didn't go on the practice nets or anything like that. I literally just jumped on because I saw a window. The driver, again, you saw, guys, it's sliced. Until you've got your driver under control, I would highly recommend that you don't use it. That, as a new golfer, that would be my advice for you. Or approach it a little bit more conservatively. Just tap as opposed to slice. Like I tapped this one, and this one actually, obviously it was on the wrong fairway, but it went about 50 yards further than my iron shot. A little bit straighter, didn't slice, and it was still playable. So with that approach, I feel that we probably would have done a bit better. I am going to wrap this up quickly because these guys are now coming, and I don't want to put them off their game. Again, course etiquette, guys, don't linger, don't hang around, just get a wriggle on and get out of the way. So all in all, what have we learned there? I've still got all 3 balls. Fortunate, because really we shouldn't have this one. This one, let's just count that one as gone. So I've still got 2 balls out of 3 that I played. All in all, I finished with the penalty on losing or taking the drop on that one. You could argue I could have tried to play out, but it was thick, you saw on the video, that wasn't really going to happen without adding another 2 or 3 shots. You may as well just take the drop, take the penalty, and get on with your life. Ooh, okay, I had to move that because the wind just decided it was going to pick up and nearly blew the camera over. And I don't want to break another microphone. Yeah, so there we go, guys. So that was a par 4. But your short game is really what you need to practice on more than anything, guys. Every course will have driving range or practice nets or a practice putting green that you can go and practice on, warm up first. I would highly recommend you did that. But yeah, if you want to avoid disasters, just approach this in a cautious way. You do not have to hit the furthest club you've got to get to the green and to get the ball in the hole. That's all you've got to worry about at the end of the day. This game is remarkably stress-free when you can focus on that as opposed to just whoever hits it the furthest. So that's my little pointer for today. The next video I have got a real interesting one, actually. I've bought some balls that are supposedly going to stop me from slicing. So I'm going to give one to me, Marcus and Brad, and I'm going to film all 3 of us taking those shots, which is going to be interesting. So there you go, guys. Over par as always, still smiling. That's what we want. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.